Okay, everyone, welcome back. It is the finale of DSP versus the Internet Christmas Eve Edition 2023. Without further ado, let's jump right in to see the maximum amount of videos.
Toronto may not be a city especially known for its holiday celebrations, but I assure you, when you know where to dig, there's plenty of festive pockets to discover. Hi, I'm Christina from HappyToWander.com, and in this video, I'll be taking you on a virtual tour of Toronto's top holiday destinations.
Okay. The Santa Claus, let's skip through because it's a long video. The Santa Claus Parade.
Inception in 1905. This beloved Toronto event has been one of the main highlights of the city's festive calendar, with 20-plus floats sponsored by various organizations and businesses, 10 marching
Creamy
bands,
garlic? What the
and
hell is
even
that?
an appearance from the big man himself to end the parade on a high.
So it's like their version of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade almost. Yeah.
Popular festive market in the city. The location? Of course, Toronto's famous Distillery District, a historic piece of the city filled with Victorian industrial buildings, lovingly restored as a modern hub for culture, community, and capitalism. I mean, shopping and dining. The atmosphere here feels worlds away from the glassy high-rises that engulf the downtown area nearby, with cobblestone streets and red brick buildings acting as a scenic backdrop to festive cabins selling ornaments, gifts, and plenty
Very
of
similar
food.
to what we saw in Germany. And similar to what we saw, I think, in Singapore, too. Didn't they all have those? They did, right? Cool.
These buildings with their own trees and lights set up, to more extravagant affairs, like at the luxurious Fairmont Royal York. The holiday season is a big deal at the Fairmont, where a glittering Christmas tree is set up in the lobby
look at that.
every year, along with an array of fun festive activities, including this year their own gingerbread way, with over 8,000 freshly baked gingerbread bricks pieced together with real icing and candy.
Damn.
Best of all, members
take
of
it
the public
seriously.
are free to come in and admire the decorations, even if they're not staying at the hotel. Just be sure to not steal any candy, which I sadly did notice during my visit.
Oh, look at how this lights up in the day. Whoa! Damn, that's crazy. Look at that crazy LED lighting on there. This is in a mall. You can tell because Michael Kors and other stuff. This is a mall. Damn, that's neat. And you can see that like all day just walking through the mall.
Unfortunately, while the window displays at Hudson Bay Company are typically hyped up every year, this year they didn't appear to be doing much. Luckily, there were some other fun installations to be found around the mall windows, like these Dream Machine windows.
Wow,
on
look
Yonge
at that.
Street,
That's
created in
crazy.
collaboration with
See,
the
I remember
Ontario-
stuff like that from back in the day, but I don't see anything like that at the local mall anymore. Okay. Holiday Street Market.
Here are some of the ones I got to experience this year. First up, the Holiday Street Market at the CN Tower.
Whoa, look at that tower.
The CN Tower is likely an attraction you've heard of or seen before. Once the world's tallest structure, today the tower is a symbol synonymous with the city, and probably Toronto's most visited tourist
Kind of like
attraction.
our Space Needle that we have
Though
here in
not
Seattle.
particularly festive, it does light up in fun colors at nighttime. And this year, they introduced a new festive fair known as their Holiday Street Market, taking place from Fridays to Sundays. To be honest, during my visit, the market seemed fairly minimal, with only a handful of food stalls open and a few still actively under construction.
Yeah, look, they didn't even
I'm
finish
hoping
it.
the market will fill out more throughout the season, though. Just keep your expectations in check.
Huh. The Well, the Stack Market, Yorkville. What's this? Yorkville.
While this means sometimes having to plan strategically and do some hopping around modes of transport, what the city lacks in compact walkability, it makes up for with options. One of the more upscale options can be found at the Bloor Yorkville Holiday Magic, where luxury shops can be found in abundance, alongside a small festive calendar including light installations and pop-ups. Most of the main installations can be found in the village of Yorkville Park, with lit-up trees all along Bloor Street West, and some additional displays to be spotted in shop windows and in smaller lanes around the
That's
neighborhood.
nice.
Another great area for shopping and eating especially is Queen Street West. This street is home to a number of both chain and independent retailers and is considered one of the top shopping areas of the city. One nice spot for holiday shopping is the Welcome Market, a small but cute marketplace to pick up gifts from local makers. But another shop I highly
That's actually really nice to see local businesses get support rather than just be big retail chains and franchises, right?
Recommend checking out is the Grand Order of Divine Sweets, which sells the most epic fandom-themed chocolate and candy creations perfect for gifting.
Look at that Pokeballs.
Whether
chocolate
you're shopping for a
Pokeballs.
fan of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or just chocolate in general, this is a super cute shop to grab gifts. Close by this area as well, you'll find some very festive and delicious places to grab a bite, including Papi Chulo, which I'll discuss more later, as well as the tremendously popular spots on the Ossington Strip.
Whoa, what's that?
Now on that note,
Unique
another
food.
festive thing to do in Toronto is visit a festive bar. There's options aplenty if you want to grab a drink somewhere festive in Toronto. The downside, many of the city's holiday pop-ups, if reviews are to go by, can leave a lot to be desired. What I'd recommend is prioritizing places that are open year-round and happen to have a holiday event rather than pop-ups that are built just for the season. As I mentioned earlier, I ended up at Papi Chulo's for their mistletoe and margarita pop-up.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I thought that the decor was amazing, but so were the margaritas and tacos. In any case, make sure you check reviews before you book a holiday pop-up, because sometimes it's tough to tell which ones make the nice list.
I had no idea there was even such a thing as a holiday pop-up. I never even heard of it before. Oh, holiday lights?
Everything from sparkling light displays in the gardens to more immersive setups that make use of giant teddy bears, animatronics.
Oh, look at that,
and more.
animatronic penguins.
Known as Toronto's own castle on a hill, this beautiful mansion has been around since the 1910s and was constructed in Gothic Revival style with a hefty budget of $3.5 million, or the equivalent of over $100 million today. Featured countless times in movies and TV shows too, odds are you've probably seen Casa Loma before without even knowing.
Oh, they're saying this has been used many
And it
times in
becomes
filming,
all the
I
more
see.
magical during the holidays, obviously. During the festive season, Casa Loma puts on 2 different events. Christmas at the Castle, which is its usual visit route with a sprinkle of additional holiday magic through Christmas decor and performances, and the Casa Loma Holiday Lights,
Oh, wow.
which takes place
Projection,
mostly
that's
outdoors
cool.
in the castle gardens after the main castle has closed.
That's really cool.
With plenty of whimsical displays and fun characters roaming around, plus a few shows each evening for entertainment, I was very pleasantly surprised by how much was included in the entry ticket, which might seem steep at first, but in my opinion, is actually really worth it for what you get.
That's cool. Just so everyone knows, because a couple contributions have come in, I shout out between the parts. So after this part ends, that's when I shout stuff out. So people are like, oh, you didn't shout me out. I don't do it live during my React show. Okay, some people might not know that. All right, let's go to the next video. That was good. That was pretty fun.
Hi, everyone. We've got big news.
We're starring in a new Karate Kid movie together.
That's big news.
Wow.
But we even have bigger news.
Bigger than that?
We're looking for next Karate Kid.
That's right, the global search for the star of our new film starts right.
Wasn't Jackie Chan kind of like the Mr. Miyagi of the Karate Kid reboot series? So you're telling me the original Karate Kid and the new Mr. Miyagi are going to star in a new... This is the 3rd franchise now, no? I think so.
Now, so let's wax on, wax off, everybody.
You mean check it on, check it off, hang it up?
Maybe the new Karate Kid will have to do it all. I'm excited. You excited?
I'm very, very excited.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Learn more about this new role.
Submit your audition video.
Wow. So they only want an actor? They seriously don't want an actor? They want to get, like, somebody actually, like legit off the streets? That's wild, no? By the way, before we adjourn, I know for a fact that Little Shake and Bake had made a custom video, and that'll be the last one we watch if we don't get to it. I know that Little Shake and Bake had made one just for today to say Happy Holidays to all of us, so we will watch that by the end. Okay.
Bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
What the heck?
Do you like my decorations?
No.
Where's your decorations?
Oh, what?
Where's your Christmas decorations?
I don't have any.
Oh no!
It's not really a big deal.
Oh no, it's terrible.
No, it's fine, really.
You can borrow my decorations.
Thanks, but no.
No, really, I want you to try them on.
Just leave me alone,
I
okay?
know they would look amazing on you.
I don't want your decorations.
Just one tiny decoration.
No.
Just a sparkly Christmas ball.
No.
A
Are you even
couple of
listening to me?
strings of
No.
Christmas
No.
lights.
No.
A nativity
just
scene
stop it, all right?
nestled in
No,
your
no,
branches, a couple of plastic snowflakes,
no,
maybe some jingly jingle.
This, again, there's so many videos like this on the internet now. This totally reminds me of stuff that used to be on Adult Swim 25 years ago. Like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, the late night shit. This is exactly the style of comedy they would use. And it's like, here we are. 10 years ago on YouTube, it was popular. So basically, they just copied Adult Swim, I guess. Because it sounds exactly like the same kind of stuff.
No.
You look amazing.
Well, I guess I look okay.
You're the most beautiful tree I ever saw.
What?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Do you like my decorations?
10 million views. Let's continue.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bad Bob's prison life. So apparently this guy's in prison and they're allowing him to film.
How's everyone doing out there? I hope you're all enjoying your holiday.
I think they voice change him so no one knows who he really is.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bob, and I live in a maximum security prison somewhere in the United States.
Yep.
Actually, this is my 46th year in the penitentiary.
46 years? Oh, by the way, it says, heads up, we detected video. I don't think it's this one. I think it probably was the Christmas tree video. The stream may get blocked, everybody, because it says that it did detect copyrighted stuff, and I don't know if it was the Christmas tree video or not. So I apologize if the stream goes away. It comes back in 3 minutes. I didn't notice it. I didn't even look. So if he's been in here 46 years, he has to be right. He'd have to be probably in his 60s or 70s, because it sounds like he's in there for life, right? They don't send teenagers to prison for life. So, yeah, he's pretty darn old.
Yes, that's right, 46 years. I know nothing about the free world. Sad to say. Anyway, I'm here today to show you what prisoners are eating for Christmas dinner. Now, every prison is different throughout the United States.
How would you know that if you've been in this one for so long?
Some prisons feed better than others.
How would you know that?
Unfortunately, I am in one that the food is just absolutely...
His channel is dead right now? Oh, really? So basically, you know what probably happened? He got popular and someone caught on and probably stopped his ability to put these videos out then. I wonder.
Absolutely horrific. So this will be the best meal of the year, most likely. As some of you may have seen, Thanksgiving was chicken, and that was definitely a boss meal. That was the best meal to date.
Huh.
So, without further ado, let's see what we have for dinner. Oh, yum, yum. A lot of food on this plate. Definitely more than usual. They said we were having turkey.
Yeah, that's
and
turkey.
It looks like they didn't lie. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I got a little plastic spork here. Oh yes, look at that. Oh my goodness.
That's real turkey.
Okay. I've never seen turkey quite like this. Not in decades. Look at that big chunk.
That looks good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta try this, if you don't mind.
It looks like it's carrots, right? Like carrots and some kind of a goo. That could possibly be cabbage or sauerkraut of some kind. A roll, and I don't even know what that is. The white shit in the bottom left-hand corner. I don't even know what that is, right?
Wow. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's not turkey there, darn it. I thought the whole thing was turkey.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, what we have
Oh,
here
it's
is
like
stuffing.
a stuffing chunk. They made him a chunk of stuffing.
Dang, that turkey's good. Now, you got to remember, we never see turkey. At best, once a year. I haven't seen turkey in many years. All right, and this is some stuffing.
Yeah, it's stuffing.
Oh, no, that's terrible. It has a nice flavor to it.
He likes it. All right, let's keep going. I want to watch a bunch of videos in this last part, so let's keep going. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch this. This is The Prince of Egypt, which, by the way, is an outstanding animated film from the 1990s that most people don't know about. It's super duper good. Even if you don't care about the religious story of Moses, you will like this movie. It's really well done. But there's no way we could watch this. This is a straight up 4-minute clip from the movie. We're going to get in trouble.
What can this possibly mean?
Do we really have to watch Jordan Peterson for the holiday DSP versus the internet? The answer to that question is no.
Who wants to hear a really funny joke? Gaming journalism.
Let's fast forward quickly. IGN's God Hand review. What else do they have? I'm just curious. Smash Brother Ultimate's Disability. Bayonetta 2 review. PlayStation Vita is set to succeed. Alien Resurrection review. Kane and Lynch review. Let's go to the Kane and Lynch review. That's the most infamous
that
one.
will there become the industry standard is something he could have never predicted, but in the end, it's still embarrassing.
This is infamous, this one, if I remember correctly.
From the creators of Hitman comes Kane and Lynch.
Kane and Lynch Dead Man was a game released in 2007, and it was set to be huge. A big, next-gen AAA game that was also a new IP. This game was hyped up quite a bit back in the day. Every place was talking about it and making a huge deal about it. And when the game finally came out, it got middling review scores across the board. It wasn't a game changer, but it was fine. That seemed to be the consensus. GameSpot was one of the websites hyping the game up to hell and back. You could not go anywhere on their site without seeing an advertisement for the game. They were telling you to buy it right there and right now. And when it came time to review the game, Jeff Gertzman on the staff was ready and able, and the score he gave it, 6 out of 10. So yeah, about what every other site was saying about it. But this was a special case, because GameSpot was very obviously taking handouts from the game's publisher, and once they saw Jeff gave the game a fair and honest review, and not a 9 or 10 out of 10 masterpiece buy it now, they threatened to pull their money. This led to GameSpot putting a lot of pressure on Jeff, who stood his ground and refused to back off. This would lead to GameSpot pulling his review and firing him.
Oh, that's what it was. Now I'm remembering. Now I'm remembering what happened with this. Yep. Oh, come on! I didn't mean to do that, obviously. I must have grazed the cancel button. So hold on. I grazed it very lightly. I can't even get the video to rewind. This thing's all fucked up.
Publisher. And once they saw Jeff gave the game a fair and honest review.
This thing is stupid. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's working now. I grazed the cancel button.
And not a 9 or 10 out of 10 masterpiece buy it now, they threatened to pull their money. This led to GameSpot putting a lot of pressure on Jeff, who stood his ground and refused to back off. This would lead to GameSpot pulling his review and firing him because he wasn't trustworthy enough. Jeff would later go on to form his own game website, Giant Bomb, so he could keep being an honest game reviewer. But this incident is more substantial than you think. This man was fired because he was being honest.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to butter people up or be dishonest with the people who were listening. He flat out told everyone, the game is alright. And he was fired for that. This basically proved what many thought was happening in gaming journalism. It was very possible for the publishers and companies to butter the review websites up with some cold hard cash to sway review scores.
Okay. We're near the end here. Let's see. The dumbest Vegas gamblers in history. I want to get to the end. I want to get to the custom video that was made. But it looks like there's many videos ahead. I think we're going to skip ahead to find it. Nope. Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Where is it? It's near the end. Here it is. Alright, here we go. Ready? The Waitresses, right? Is that what they're called, that group?
It was the night before Christmas in the DSP house. Not a creature was stirring except for little Jasper.
There is.
Phil was asleep taking a napper, but the Grinch was outside plotting a disaster. He snuck in the chimney and took all Jasper's toys.
What?
He stole all Phil's streaming equipment he used to spread joy.
That's awful.
Lastly, the Grinch stole Phil's collection of all the best games and went back to his dark and cold cave. The Grinch was so ready for DSP to stream, he would look at him get angry and gleam. When morning time came and Phil woke up, he realized all of his stuff was messed up. He went on a stream and the Grinch was very happy. But he quickly was confused as to why Phil was not acting sappy. Phil said, "Although I don't have any of my stuff or my gifts, I have everything on my Christmas list. A wonderful wife and a lovely cat, and all my supporters that have my back." A teardrop fell from the Grinch's eye, and he went back to Phil's house to give him a surprise. Phil welcomed the Grinch in, and they shared a nice meal. Phil showed the Grinch that Christmas magic is real. Phil and the Grinch had a Christmas live stream, thank you, Roby, and Jade and Kagome. Thank you to Derek and 1 Minute Man and Blastoise. Thanks to Girl with
Blastoise? Isn't it Blastoise? It's the Pokemon, right?
Purple Gothy Senpai, Kathleen. Thanks to Lil Shake and Bake and all of the rest. Have a very Merry Christmas.
That's why I wanted to watch it, because I knew it was a custom-made video just for today. I figured that's the perfect way to end the show, right? All right, everyone. So, even though we definitely did not have enough time to watch all of this stuff, I would say this. First of all, next week is the final DSP versus the Internet episode of the year. If you would like to resubmit some Christmas-themed stuff for next week, I'd be okay with that, even though it'll still be a little late. I would still like to watch some Christmas-themed stuff next week if you guys would like to see some. All right. If not, next week, it is, again, letting into the new year. Anything that's like New Year's related would be really cool. But what I would like to say to all of you is thank you so very much. You guys are awesome. This year, doing a React channel was a huge endeavor and something new and different outside of my comfort zone, right? And for those of you who are here live, thank you so very much. I can't imagine why on earth you're here on Christmas Eve, but thank you for being here. For those who watch all of this stuff on demand, for those who become members to support the channel or maybe contribute via tips or super chats or whatever it may be, if you're just someone who watches when rarely an ad plays on one of the videos on this channel, thank you so very much. It has been a wild ride. And what I would definitely like is your feedback. Is there a way that I can improve this show or other shows that I do on DSP Reacts in the new year? Let me know. Leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment on other stuff that I do. Come talk to me on a stream, whatever it could be. I would love to hear what you would like to see from this React channel in 2024. All right? But thank you all very much. I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If I don't see you, but I will be doing another show on New Year's Eve next week, incidentally. I hope that your celebrations with your family, friends, or whoever you're celebrating with are safe and fun. And if you're not celebrating, I still hope that you have a great time and that you'll come on back and hopefully join me for the fun coming up in the new year. Thank you all for a great year here on DSP Reacts. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I'll see you all next week. Peace out.